It's been about a month now since I picked up the woodland mill from FedEx, and here I'm unloading it. I got a winch up in the tree. The unit itself, I think, is 740 pounds for that one box there. Came off really nice. Was happy with the winch. You can find that winch in my TikTok shop. I don't know, they're like $100, but they come in really handy, and I'm going to use it to pull logs up onto the sawmill once I get it all set up. After I got the sawmill home, finally, we got some nasty weather. We had 8-10 inches of snow, and then another 4 inches of snow, and then an ice storm, and finally I got to putting it together. So here's part of that video. It comes encased in a real nice metal frame container, and then what you do is you bend down the side of it, and then you can hit the engine and the saw assembly down, and get that out of the way, and then you can get the rest of the parts unloaded. It's all made of heavy steel, so it's a little bit cumbersome to move around. And, anyways, I'm getting out the bunk, whatever you call them there. I'm not too up on all the terminology, but those are the parts that the logs sit on, those green parts. And next I'm going to get out the rails. Of course, look at the directions first. Instructions, as Sherry says. And then I cut some 4x6s and laid those down so I could work a little bit better with the framing rails. The framing rails go together with a bunch of bolts, of course, and put them together, just snug at the beginning, and then you have to square it all up. But for that, I'll have to flip this over, and what I did is I flipped it over off of where I'm going to actually set the mill. Now this is going to be temporary because I'm not exactly sure where I want this mill to sit yet, but this was the practical place for now. If you can see that big tree on the right there where the ladder is leaning up against, I need to cut those down, and I can't have the mill here. Those are dead oaks. They died from oak wilt. So anyways, I leveled it off the best I could, and then I put a 2x6 on top of them. But now I'm getting the legs ready, and there's a couple of big bolts to put on there. And that's about all I had time for today. But then we got another, 3-4 inches of snow overnight. So that put a kibosh to it. But there'll be more videos in the future. And if you want to ride along with me here, and as I get this sawmill ready, click on the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button, and throw me a comment if you have a woodland mills and any advice. And have a great day. Thanks for watching.